So I thought I'd share an invitation to play. So occasionally I'll lay out something the night before for them to find and discover and play at. I often do this with little ones. We home educate, and keeping the little ones busy while we're doing something. If they've got something a little bit exciting to do, it helps keep them occupied while we're doing something educational. And it gives the other children an incentive to finish their work so they can come and play. So it's going to lay out an invitation to play at weighing and cooking. So I've got some scales here, which are from Absorbent Minds Montessori. It's a UK online Montessori store. All have really good quality items. Had it for quite a while, and to be honest, it doesn't get used enough. So these are also from Absorbent Minds Montessori. They're little weights, so they can play at weighing. Real stuff, or you can just use them to play with. So I'm going to use the Learning Resources sorting pie. We've had this for a long time and it's still popular. So it's just got rubber fruit in, easy to find on various online stores. It's called a super sorting pie, and it's great. It comes with like a different bits of card you can put in the bottom for sorting. So that's always great fun. It also comes with a couple of pairs of tongs, so I'll leave those out as well. Another great thrifty thing for this kind of thing is lids. I do hoard lids. I think they're great for babies. They're quite sensory, especially the metal ones. And they're just great fun for sorting, for counting. And they're free because they come off the foods you eat. So we'll put those out. We're also going to put out our Grimm's bowls. I also have these Learning Resources scales, a little bit battered, been used a lot over the years, but there's going to be more than one child playing, so the more scales the better. So, there's another little something to weigh. Got these wooden acorns. They were bought for just a few pounds on Amazon or eBay, and I just painted them autumn colours myself and used a toy varnish on them, which is thrifty enough from Amazon. So they're really nice for autumn trays and for things like this, because they'll weigh really well and fit in the smaller scales. I'm going to use this little scoop. You can get a set of 3 of these from Amazon. If I can find them, I'll put the link in the description box, as well as any of the other bits I can find a link for. These are always popular, the Learning Resources scoops again. They do a number of different ones and they always squabble a bit over them, so I could do with getting some more. A couple of cheap plastic spoons, probably from Poundland years ago. Then from Learning Resources Science Kit, I've got all these different measuring jugs from an old kit from years ago. They always hang on to things like this because they're really good for messy play and just sort of general pouring games. There's a couple of those jugs, and half the fun is tipping it all into different containers, so I'll leave a couple of those around. Third pair of tongs. And the lid for the pie. So there we go. It took me about 10 minutes to gather all the bits together and just lay them out invitingly, ready for them in the morning. So I'm going to try and do a few different ones of these over the next couple of weeks. I always find these really nice to look at on different blogs and vlogs, and trying to find what you've got at home that you can use so it becomes less expensive, and really at that age they don't mind what they're tipping into bowls and pots, and using real saucepans as well is a really good thrifty way to to use something that's quite sensory, the metal of a saucepan with the clanging of the wooden acorns and things like that. It all helps. So that's ready for the morning. Yes, do tune in, subscribe, and I'll be doing some more of these.